A big hello and welcome back to my third video. Today we're going to be flipping through my January 2023 setup. I cannot believe that we are already into 2023. I don't even know where 2022 went. It went so quickly looking back. I don't even know what I did with my year, I guess. But anywho, we are here setting up the quote for the month and the monthly overview. My quote is from, my quote is from the Wonder Woman movie 1984. So as you can tell then, I have decided to take the Wonder Woman theme and keep it going through into Jan. I didn't want to swap directly into some other theme after doing like the setup video. I would like to keep the first half of the journal somewhat coherent. With my monthly overview this month, I have just done it so I have the the numbers of the day and the letters of the day down in just like a single file kind of thing, just because I feel like I never have enough to write in a full 2-page monthly overview where you have boxes to write in. I just feel like I just waste pages. So if I can save some pages and have some more things to do later in the journal, I can. We're also doing the tedious task of writing out more numbers, in which I'm calling my vitals tracker. My vitals is somewhere I'm going to track sleep, energy, stress and pain. I haven't done it this way for a little bit, so I'm intrigued to see if I still enjoy seeing the view, I guess, of everything next to each other like this. So don't mind the absolutely feral lettering. Very last minute decision. There was nothing really written there and decided to go with some sort of like serif font. Kind of regret it, but we roll with it throughout the rest of the month just to keep it all nice and together. We flip over to habits, which we are quickly rolling up as well, making sure to add some borders so the little page doesn't get lost after it is missing part of its other half. Habits, I went with writing out all the numbers in little boxes. I do skip through half of this just because you do not need to see me write out numbers 1 to 31 6 times over. That would be tedious. The habits that I'm tracking this month are making my bed, because I just don't do that. We're going 1.5 litres of water plus every day. And then making sure that I fill out my other journals that I have going this year, which I currently have one partly set up, and I don't even have my other one set up because I don't know what to do. My other one is going to be more of a exercise-based journal, which it's going to be in a travels notebook, and I've had this travels notebook for probably a solid 2 years, and every time I start something in it, I hate it. I just hate the size of it, but I can't let it sit here and just have nothing in it because it feels like a waste and I must use it. So fingers crossed we will make peace with this said journal this year and have it filled out. This month I'm also using a YouTube and socials kind of, I don't want to call it a tracker, I don't know if I want to call it like an ideas page. It's just a page. It has a few things on it. Gives you a little area to fill in the subscribers and the followers, the gain, the no gain of what happens over the course of the month. In a minute you'll see I'll write a little maybe like 2-section bit where I have some video ideas, and then also when and what I would like to release when. This is all just very loose, just because I have no idea how things are gonna go with this channel and if people are enjoying the videos. So we're still very fresh with this. We are flipping over to the first weekly spread of the month. Now I don't go through every weekly spread just because, again, it's the same, it's repetitive, it's literally just the days of the week and some different coloured boxes to match the theme. When I went and filled this out though, I noticed that my Wednesday box was huge, or at least it felt way bigger in comparison to the other boxes that I end up drawing. I mean, looking back at it now, my Sunday box is huge. I don't do anything on a Sunday. So it would have been smart to make that a little bit smaller, but notes for next month, because we do this throughout the entire month. I flip over to the last weekly spread of January 2, just because I wanted to show you that at the end of the page, or the bottom of the page I should say, I have made a very small section for the 30th and the 31st of the month. This is just so that I can see what is coming up, because as these 2 days, usually when I set up, will be in my February first week spread, and I don't really set up my monthly pages until, look, being realistic, the start of February or a few days out. Hopefully we'll be, a bit more organised this year and actually have some time to set up properly. But yeah, just making sure that I have those days at the bottom so I don't freak out when it comes to February and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's more days, I didn't know I had things on or anything like that. My monthly recap is kept very simple. I don't really ask myself questions, I guess, like some people do in their recap, or at least if I do, I wait to the last week to, ponder in the month, see what questions I do really need to ask myself. Just on the side here, we decided to add some washi tape as well. This washi tape is from one of my favorite stores, Milligram. This was a gift. I have a whole colour range of these now. I even was very lucky and got some for Christmas too. Also, don't mind my voice as well. We're a bit sick, so I'm trying really hard to not cough in everyone's ears whilst trying to do this voiceover. I think if you see, well, maybe it's not here, but at one point in the journal I hold the top of the A tab, and when I was actually cutting this out, I cut the top of the A off. Honestly, wanted to cry so much. So we've only got a little bit of sticky tape holding it together on the back, but I'm thinking of going back in and I don't know if I want to tape all the letters. I don't really know what to do. I kind of feel like I need to laminate them, but I don't really know how to laminate them without, ruining my journal. So we're gonna have a play with that. We're just adding some more washi tape to the bottom and the top of some spreads, just as I felt the whole theme itself, absolutely love it, love the colours and everything, but due to the size of journal that I'm working in, I feel like there's just so much space. And if I was in an A5 journal and not a B5 journal, the spread would obviously be a lot smaller. It might look more, I don't want to say put together, but just less spacious. Just having a quick flip through to see what I want to do next, and I'm a big believer in that, you know, add what you want to add, because if you don't like your journal, you're not going to use it. But as someone who I guess has a hard time trying to stop themselves from adding things, a spread or a colour palette or anything like that, anything to do with art, I'm going to say, can be overworked. So trying to find a fine balance of not overworking it. Just adding some little dots at the bottom. Not in the video, go back in and later use them as little signifiers as when the weekends are, when work is, when I have dance, all those fun things. Also, I don't think I have it in this video, but in my final flip through, I haven't added any of my gold little stars. I have a bunch of gold stars that I added to each spread, which made the spread look way better. So please feel free to head over to my Instagram to see like the final product. My Instagram is just the same as my YouTube channel, just Journal with Indie. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.